penetration.
I love DPs.
Like double penetration.
Some double penetration.
Double penetration on your own with some solo play.
Hello, and welcome to the Double Penetration Podcast. Here are your hosts, Creep and Steel.
I was going to do something funny, but I just don't have it in me today. I was like so ready.
Well, that's still pretty funny.
I am ready though for another motherfucking episode of Double Penetration Podcast.
Or volume.
With your host, he's your friend, Mr. Chris Steele, and I'm your favorite creep, bringing you volume.
39.
Volume.
One more to 40. Woo! Midlife crises. Gotta buy that motorcycle now. Starting to look at the brochures.
Shit. Oh, shit.
You know?
Oh, shit. I went to type our podcast name earlier, and it said Penetrating Podcast, and I was like, I don't know why. It like really made me like genuinely LOL for like 5 minutes because
So it was just penetrating podcast, not double?
it was just double penetrating. But it was penetrate. Like the penetrating part like really just made me laugh because I just really envisioned us like penetrating. I don't fucking know.
Now what are we penetrating?
I'm penetrating fucking...
Buttholes.
I just
hopefully.
woke up from a nap, y'all. Like, I ain't even ready for this shit.
What are we talking about today on here, this fantastic program, Creep?
We're talking about deal breakers. Motherfucking deal breakers. I have a lot of deal breakers. I'm sure you have a lot of deal breakers. Turns out everybody has a lot of deal breakers.
So now, like, deal breakers, such as in, like, dating aspect, right? Not like, you know.
Yeah. I mean, if this was like a life deal breaker, we'd all have been dead like many moons ago. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I feel you on a wild, crazy level.
work deal breakers, nobody would have a job. Fuck.
There's a lot of deal breakers.
There's a lot of deal breakers.
The number one deal breaker for me, I'll give it away right now. If you're not following me on Twitter at Mr. Chris Steele, that's MrKrisSteel. Creep, where can our friends find you?
Follow me on Twitter at CreepXQueen. There's a poll up right now about something we've previously talked about before. So go fucking vote when you hear this. Also, go to our website, creepqueen.com. It's so fucking cool to me. But why don't you tell them about, you know, where they can find us on DPP and I'll get into that shit.
Well, you can follow us on Twitter for the DPP Show at DP Show. No, not DP Show. At Double P Show and at Double P Podcast on the Instagrams. We have a website for now, doublepodcast.com. And you have a voicemail you can dial. And you can leave us a voicemail at 231-794-2729. That's 231-794-2729. And you could be like our friend here.
Hello, this is Liam from Toronto. I don't know what I'm supposed to say here. Okay, so I'll say this. I was talking to Creep Queen yesterday after joining her premium, and I mentioned to her that I hadn't heard anything on the podcast voicemail in quite a while. So I figured I'd call you guys, leave a voicemail, say I've been listening since day one, which she was really happy to hear. And I listen to it every week. And even though I question Steele's love of ICP, I still listen.
Hey.
And thanks to you guys and, you know, the subject matter and, you know, Creep's voice, I walk around with a heart on at work listening to the podcast pretty much every time. Okay, so that is all for now. And thanks for putting out a great podcast. Appreciate it, guys. Bye.
Thanks, Liam. You know what? I walk around with a heart on too when I listen to the show at work, but it's because of my own voice.
Oh my god, I fucking super fucking love and appreciate you, Mr. Liam.
Mm-hmm. I appreciate anybody. I appreciate all our friends, listeners, pals, our friends at Demon Seed Radio Networks.
That was a good voicemail. People should leave us more voicemails.
Yeah, leave whatever you want. You know, we've gotten some cool, fun little drops from our voicemails from our friend Gabba.
I've been giving her my penetration of doggy style.
And Cass.
I broke a guy's dick once.
I mean, it's hard to top that.
Oh my god. I mean, joining my premium tops that for me.
Well,
But Gavin and Cass are both on my premium, so I guess like
I need a
there's a
premium.
theme here. That was kind of like what I was going to talk about though. Is there were like literally like a few people in a row who joined my premium, and then once they did, talk to me about how they listen to the podcast, and I just didn't think anybody here really gave a fuck about that, so I never really like plug shit or like talk about shit that I'm doing, which like maybe I should start doing because like clearly it's a thing.
I guess it's a thing.
So I'm just gonna say that there's a lot of shit on sale right now, and you guys should go check it out. And if you use code tacos, you can save 20% because I like tacos and you like tacos, and everybody likes my giant fucking meaty ass taco. So like do the damn thing.
Hey, I jerked off to you the other day. I'm just kidding.
Oh my god.
I'm just kidding.
I know your face was like, so I can't say my face. I can't say your face, but that was funny as fuck.
What? Serious?
Huh?
Like-
He was like, I jerked off to you the other day.
Well, you're talking about your premium, so I figured, well, I might as well
Oh, God, that
see
was
what kind of
funny.
reaction I'd get out of you. Because we've already talked about how our relationship is brother-sister, and we fight like a brother and a sister
Oh
from
my
time
god,
to time. so-
seriously. Oh my god, I have so many friends listening to the podcast. But the podcast now too. And they're like, who the fuck is Chris? I'm like, oh my god, Chris, like blah 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 blah. I was like literally like, never mind. I don't know where I was going with that. Did I mention I just woke up from a nap and I'm not even ready for this shit?
It's usually me who's really sleepy. But yeah, like for you,
I
you
am
woken
so
up with a
sleepy.
nap and you're like full of pep.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
I'm so grumpy when I wake up from a nap.
Sometimes I feel like naps don't work. Like I always would like take a nap and I wake up like an hour or two later, just kind of feeling like worse. Like, oh,
Like,
why'd I even
groggy
do that?
and like shitty and like I'm usually so grumpy. Like I was grumpy as fuck when I woke up from this nap.
Yeah, you were.
But then we started singing the blues song and no one got pissed, and that shit just really like
Adam da da dum dee.
that made me so fucking happy. Like that was funny as fuck. I wish we were recording that.
Well, as our friend Chris from Brooklyn from High Society Radio has said to us, that we should always be recording.
God, imagine if we were always recording, y'all.
You know, it would give maybe a little bit more incentive to the Patreon. Like if we had like some of the behind the scenes shit, especially last week's behind the scenes shit.
Oh my god. Yes.
Because that was to be on a fly on the wall on that one. Not only that, because I'd like to go back and listen to myself and to listen to you and be like, you know what, I do agree with you there, but no, I still take my side on that one.
If I listened to it, I'd be like, no, fuck you. See, I said it. Golly.
But, you know, Patreon is Patreon. We'll do some more things there eventually.
A lot of people down here talk about my attitude, and they're like, I've never met a girl with an attitude like yours, and like I don't know anybody with an attitude like yours. Like you're on like another level. Like I don't know any fucking girl with an attitude like you. Like I don't know where. Like blah 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 blah. And they're like, oh, it must be Boston. Like oh, it must be the Boston thing. Oh, it must be a Boston attitude. Like blah blah blah. Like fuck you, bitch. I'll kill you. Like what do you mean? Like fuck off. I fucking hate when people say that. I don't know why. It like enrages me. Like everything enrages me. But like.
Well, when people try to give you shit about an attitude.
Yeah, like I don't have no fucking attitude. Like what the fuck? Like,
I don't know. You came off like an attitude
fuck
there.
you. What fucking attitude?
Who the fuck is it of you to tell me that I have an attitude?
Oh god. Dead.
When Creek texts Chris, she says the darndest things. Okay, hang on. I can't find my glasses anywhere, and I'm pooping. Weird. When Creek texts Chris, she says the darndest things. It's been a while.
Oh, God, I'm dead. Weird. Do you listen to Justin Scarred? I mean, watch Justin Scarred on
I do
YouTube?
watch Justin Scarred.
I always am like, weird.
Oh,
and I don't even know if he still says that anymore or not. Like, I haven't watched any, whatever, but like.
From time to
Does
time.
he still say it?
Yeah, but I don't want. I'm not gonna. I like Justin. I like him in his videos. I'll just say that.
Oh.
I don't want to badmouth some people.
Oh.
Person.
I wasn't trying to do all that. Like,
No,
I
I'm
was
not
like,
really
the way he
badmouthing,
says
just,
weird.
you know. Weird. You know what
I
I mean?
kept saying that to my friend one day, and she didn't know what I was talking about. And I was like, "It's this guy. Like, you gotta watch him. Like, you gotta watch him. Like, it's just you have to hear him say it." And it took us like 30 minutes one day for me to find a video and find a part where he fucking said weird. And she listens and she's like, "Okay, like, what did we just spend an hour and a half like doing this? Like, it really wasn't that great."
You know, if you went to his Random Land channel and looked up like 5 weird things from Disney or MGM or whatever things is, you would have found it pretty quick instead of going through 500 of his things.
I was dumb as fuck. I was like, "No, like we'll find it. Like it's fine, bro. Like it's fine. Like I'll just find it. Like just give me a minute."
Hey, when you're binge watching some Justin Scarred on YouTube, I don't see a problem with that. So either way, it's a win.
She was like so unimpressed.
Well, you know, some people.
I
are
did get her
unimpressed by
watching
fun
everybody
things.
else though.
I get it. Makes sense.
You know,
Yeah.
the woman I despise.
Ooh, who's that?
I'm not gonna say it.
I hope you feel better, hun.
That one?
Golly. Huh?
I don't know.
No.
So deal
Never mind.
breakers of the
What's your
dating
deal
variety.
breaker?
Well, I mean, what would you classify as a deal breaker? Like how many things have to go wrong in a dating, I guess, relationship that like is it 1 deal breaker, 2 deal breakers? Is it like a 3 strikes
I mean,
you're
like
out
that's
rule, or
up
is
to
it
you.
just like
You know what I'm saying? Like
thing?
for me, it's like 1. Like if you got one of my like, you fuck up one good time, like you don't even have to fuck up. You can just. You know what? You can look at me the wrong way, and I'm like, "Bye, bitch! Like, ain't nobody got time for this shit. Like, see ya."
And what were we saying about attitude at the beginning of the show?
Like, I don't have a fucking attitude.
I don't have one.
Like, yeah, I don't really give a fuck because I don't really give a fuck. Like, I don't really like need any motherfucker in my life. Like, I don't really give a fuck about motherfuckers being in my life. Like, I'm not really. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I don't fucking need you here, bitch. Like, bye.
So, like, your last kind of time you went on a date or something, like, or like hung out with some people that were trying to like set you up, and there was one thing about some guy, and you were just like, "Fuck that! I don't want to hang out with him no more."
Yeah.
What was that one thing?
Oh God. Fuck. I can't even tell you the last time I've been in a situation like that.
Well,
Let me think all the way back. Tell me yours, and I'm gonna be thinking all the way back.
tell me yours. Tell me mine. Let me see. I mean, and for me, when I was dating, I never really had a deal break. I was just happy to be out with a chick.
Oh, I remember.
Okay.
I remember what the fuck he did. He called me like 2 times in a row. Like he tried to FaceTime me and I didn't answer, so he tried to FaceTime me again, and that shit pissed me off. I was like, done. Like I'm done. Like fuck you. Get the fuck out of my life. Like I don't need this shit. Like you need it. You know what I mean? Like stupid shit. Like I just don't give a fuck.
So somebody
That's
that was,
what happened.
Somebody that was really
Huh?
like thirsty.
I mean, and maybe not. Like, maybe they had something important to tell me. Maybe they were dying. Maybe they just cut their leg off. Like, I don't know. I was like, bye, fuck you. Like,
Well,
I really
honestly-
don't know. Their car could have broken down. Like, they could have been in a trunk somewhere. Like,
Well, who calls
I don't
anyways? Like I don't call. I probably use maybe 12 minutes a month on my fucking phone. I don't call anybody. I text. Everything is text. Who calls
oh,
anymore?
I like talking on the phone.
Well,
Have you met me? Like, a bitch likes to talk. Like, hello. Like, I really like to talk. Like, I don't give a fuck. I'll talk to a wall. Like, I'll talk to a tree. Like, I really don't give a fuck. I talked to a peanut when I was little. He was my friend. Like, see, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really... Anyways, that was just the last one.
I think Creep's losing it.
I'm always losing. I done been lost it.
I mean, I was always like, for me, like when I was dating, I was just happy to be out with a chick, and if she was having sex with me, I didn't give a fuck. I didn't care.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't care. But as I got older and stuff like that, like even like one of my last relationships, it was like real fucking shitty and just, you know, I wanted out. But even though all these bad things kept happening, I'm like, no. But I think a lot of it was I just didn't want to move back home with my parents or scramble to find a place to live. So I kind of just dealt with it. So I guess I don't really have a deal breaker other than like.
I don't have a deal breaker.
Yeah, you know.
I have so many. Like, excuse me. I have so many.
Well, I mean, I got little pet peeves. Like if like there's things that people do that may annoy me, then I'm just like, ugh.
I know, like deal breakers.
Yeah, I guess like one deal breaker, and this is across the board. Is like if like you're gonna be a friend of mine, like I fucking hate the Bud Light commercials where the guys say dilly dilly, and nothing irritates me more than people clinking their beers at bars or at my fantasy football draft this past week, and the guys saying dilly dilly. I wanted to just fucking quit my fantasy league right then and there. I haven't played fantasy football in forever, and these fucking cocksuckers are dilly-dillying, thinking it's hilarious. It's just as bad as the fucking what's up. Ugh, I hate that. If you quote a commercial thinking you're being hilarious and cute, I guess that's my deal breaker. I don't like it, especially dilly-dilly. And if you call and leave a
every
voicemail
time we
saying
get mad,
dilly,
like every time we start fighting now, I'm just gonna be like dilly dilly.
oh, I won't fucking talk to you again. This show will be ended. You'll go to load the feed and it won't say can't load. Retry. You'll get that 401 forbidden thing.
Oh God,
But,
that is funny.
Made it to
Has a
39.
girl ever done that?
Has a girl ever tried to like be funny? There's been girls that would try to be funny. Like I said, I'm not
You're
exactly.
like, I am the best funny. Like, you're like, why even try to be funny?
Well, I'm not trying to say I'm the best funny. I just have a real like.
No, I'm just saying.
I know, no. I just like my sense of humor is very like dark, and I don't like. Like a buddy of mine said a cheesy joke the other day, and I go, ugh. He goes, what? I like cheesy old jokes like that. I go, what are you, fucking 5?
Oh, I like that, and I'm definitely 5. Like,
well, I
the
like
muffin
cheesy
joke
jokes.
is my favorite joke. Like, that's my favorite joke ever.
The muffin joke.
Oh, there were 2 muffins sitting in the oven, and one muffin looked at the other muffin and said, "Woo, it's getting hot in here." And the other muffin said, "I'm a talking muffin!" That's my favorite fucking joke of all time. That is like always like the funniest joke.
That's like the interrupting cow joke.
What is it?
The interrupting cow knock knock joke.
Oh my God, I hate that.
That's
People
exactly the
still
same
do that.
thing. Knock knock jokes are dumb, man. I mean, if you're a young kid and you're a little kid, they're hilarious because, you know, you're developing your stupid sense of humor. Takes a little.
I have the worst. Like, my sense of humor is trash. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, everything's funny. But things that are supposed to be funny to me, like, aren't funny. Do you know what I mean? Like, if I watch a comedian, I won't laugh one time. But if you, like, walk down a hallway, I'll die laughing. Like, it makes no fucking sense.
I do like watching people fall, like fail videos and shit. That always
I
makes me
love
laugh.
those.
I can watch a binge watch Stupid Fail Army on YouTube for a good solid hour or 3.
God, I used to get high as fuck and just binge that shit for like 12 hours straight. Like, I don't give a fuck.
I enjoy a good laugh, and people getting hurt makes me laugh.
So if a girl does not have a sense of humor, is that a deal breaker for
Yeah.
you? Or if you don't like her sense of humor, is that a deal breaker for you?
Well, my wife thought my sense of humor was really dark when we first started dating, and it was almost kind of like to where she was like, I don't know, it's a little dark. But as she's realized that sometimes when you take the worst things in life and you can find the humor in it, it takes away all the power and all the bad shit, and you can just look at a situation and find things that are funny. So now her sense of humor is like perfect for me. But yeah, like if a girl didn't like my sense of humor or just thought like just things that I found funny weren't funny, that would kind of bum me out and make me be like, yeah, I don't want to hang out
Deal
with
breaker.
you. Yeah, I guess that would be my deal breaker. If you ever just have a shit sense of humor or don't find anything funny, then you know what, I don't want you around because I love to laugh. I think laughter's the best medicine. making fun of everything and anything is fun and funny, and it's just, laughing at things that, like I like to laugh. Tee-hee, laugh away. See? Creep's laughing at my shit.
Oh God, I am like the worst person to be around ever because everybody like this is so bad, and like people listening that really don't like understand that know me are probably gonna get their feelings hurt. But like, I laugh at everybody like all the time. Like you could tell me the stupidest joke, and like I will laugh. Like you think it's like I think it's the funniest shit ever, and like every fucking person literally thinks that I just think they're like so wonderful and so funny, and really like I don't know what else to do and I don't want to hurt their feelings, so I'll laugh, you know what I mean? And like they get this like huge ego boost and they're like, oh my God, like yeah, and they like don't understand that like I don't really think it's funny.
So I'm really
and I don't
not
know
funny
how to
every
tell
time I think
them.
I'm funny.
Like I do that all the time and everybody's like so happy, and then I don't have the heart to tell them, so then I just keep laughing at everything, and then it's like this horrible fucking like spiral of like stop telling me stupid shit, like but
Damn.
also dying laughing.
Here I am. I thought I was funny this whole time, and you're just laughing just to laugh. When we were talking about shit dildo, having a good time with that, you weren't laughing. You were just...
It was all fake.
Yeah, I guess so. Here I am.
I don't actually think anything's funny ever.
That's all
No, I'm
right.
just kidding, but it's really funny though.
Yeah. We have some deal breakers from our friends, and they decided to write in and tell us their deal breakers, and you can write in to us too. doublepodcast@gmail.com, or follow us on Twitter at mentions at the beginning of the show and at the end.
Oh God.
Want to take that first one?
Lying is the only real deal breaker. Everything else can be worked out with mutual respect. Doesn't like mac and cheese.
Hey, that was mine.
Well, they look like they go together.
That's all right. It don't matter.
Well,
Yeah,
clearly
lying
it
is
does
a-
because you interrupted me to say it was yours, bitch. What the fuck?
See?
What fucking attitude?
Back with that fucking attitude again. Jesus Christ. Are we even going to make it to 40? Or am I going to carve Red was here in the pillars? I don't know. I'm stupid.
Okay.
Doesn't like mac and cheese, hates anal, loves reality TV. Wow, that's a fucking...
That does sound like the worst person ever.
If you don't like mac and cheese, what the fuck?
I don't trust you. Like, I just don't trust you. Like, yeah, more for me, but like, I don't trust you. Like, bye. Like, we can't do this. Like
Like
we
anal's
can't be
a...
friends.
I think everybody's everybody's willing to open the door for anal. It's just,
Hey,
you gotta,
you know what we did last week?
Who?
We.
Me and you?
Yeah.
Well, we didn't have anal.
Oh, I thought we did. Maybe I dreamed it. Oh. No, dummy. We took a poll about anal.
No, we took a poll about ass eating. Or was it about anal?
It was about anal. Maybe it was about ass eating. I'm done. I'm just going to stick to the script here.
No, we don't have a script.
Nope. I'm done. That's it. I'm fucking done.
Oh.
And I don't have an attitude. I'm just going to keep doing that the whole fucking show.
I'm laughing.
Oh, God.
Or am I?
What do you feel about reality TV?
I could pretty much leave it now. Like when reality TV first hit, like the original couple first seasons of Real World, that was really like interesting. And then like the first like one or two Road Rules, like Road Rules ain't even around anymore. But the first Road Rules was good, and of course Cops.
I hated it.
I like Cops and Live PD.
Cops is still like my favorite fucking show ever. Like I fucking love Cops like so much.
See, I love Cops and Live PD, but there's certain things when I don't know why, but I can't watch sometimes when people are getting arrested because I'm like, I'm getting entertainment out of people being at their worst. But I'll watch a tasering
it's not
and
real,
a fucking
though, so,
car
like,
crash.
yeah.
No, Live PD is real.
No, it's not. Look it up.
Live PD is too real.
It set the fuck up. Look it
I
up.
don't know. Live PD is awesome.
Okay, but still look it up because it's like not though.
Yeah. Survivor, I'll watch Survivor too. But like Jersey Shore and all that other bullshit, fuck out of here with that.
God, I fucking love Jersey Shore. Like I watched Jersey Shore last night when I couldn't go to bed until like 6:30 in the morning. Like
you probably watched that Floribama Shore too.
No, I don't like that. There's very few things that I watch. Like I like. If I get into anything reality TV, like always Jersey Shore, because that's like a staple. I feel like that's just like the original. And like you can't make spinoffs like Floribama and the fucking other one and like the other one and this one and that one. Like you just can't do that. Like Jersey Shore is the OG. Sometimes if Teen Mom is on, I'll get into it. Like if I turn the TV on and it's on, like I'll watch it, but I won't go out of my way to watch it. Do you know what I mean? Huh?
Like you know.
Fucking
Janelle. Her and
Did
her
she
mom.
say that? See, I don't even know if she says that because I don't know. But like, I'll watch the fuck out of that show. Like, I don't care.
My wife got me hooked on Teen Mom for a little bit, and I fucking loved watching those broads. But then eventually,
she's from here, and she like still gets in trouble all the time.
Oh yeah. But the thing, like, I stopped watching it after a while because I'm like, God, you know what? I feel bad for the fucking kids, so I can't watch it no more.
Why? They'll be set for fucking life.
Yeah, well, you know what? They'll
probably grow up and see how stupid their parents are. But at least know, unlike the rest of us who have to find out the hard way, they can just watch it and be like, you know what, Mom, you're a piece of shit, and move on with their lives.
Jeez.
Sorry, I said too much. Oh, he's right.
He's right.
Insecurity, jealousy. I get having bad days, but when you attack the person you're supposed to trust the most constantly without probable cause, that's a whole lot of nope from me.
Yeah, jealousy is a motherfucker.
Yeah, I don't get that jealousy shit. Like, I don't get that shit. I do not get that shit. I was talking to my friend about that last night because she listens to this, so I'm not even. But she can be a little jealous sometimes. I'm sorry, bitch, I love you, but like she can be a little jealous sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, fucking, I love you, but
getting all high pitched because you're all worried.
And I was like, I don't get that shit. And she's like, what about that one bitch? And I'm like, that one bitch didn't have shit to do with jealousy. Like, I'll kill that bitch. Like, that's disrespect. Like, that's different. Do you know what I'm saying? Like. That's different, right?
I hope you feel better, hun.
Or is it the same? I feel like it's different.
I think it's the same. It's just how you project your jealousy. You know what I mean? Like,
how?
What do you mean?
How is it the same?
Well, if say like, you were mad at that girl and you're like, I'll kill that person. Well, that's just your jealousy making you get to that extreme.
But what if it's not jealousy, though?
Okay, so then it's anger. So then that part of anger comes from jealousy.
Bitch, I have an attitude. Like, didn't we all just learn this?
That is true. Maybe it's more attitude. But
I don't think I'm jealous. Maybe I am, though. Who fucking knows? Maybe are you jealous? Are we all I guess maybe we're all kind of jealous to some degree on some things, right?
Yeah.
Like, why does he, you know what I mean?
Well, we all have.
Am I wrong?
No, I think everybody has like little jealous things.
Or like some insecurities or whatever.
Yeah. But I mean, some insecurities you should be able to look past. I mean, jealousy, like the whole jealousy thing, I think in a relationship falls on to what we were talking about with last week, where if your chick gets mad at you if you're going out with your guy friends, or vice versa, where you're going out with your chick friends and your dude's all pissed off about it. Like that's that jealousy shit to where he or she's jealous. Like that shit's nonsense. If somebody's like that in your life, fucking get rid of them.
Yeah, I think that's
how they're
ridiculous.
always going to be. So
that's so toxic.
No, it's very toxic. Now this is a deal breaker I can get behind. It says, it's a deal breaker if you can't keep my belly full and my balls empty. Facts.
Yeah, agree.
Mm-hmm.
If I couldn't keep somebody's belly full and balls empty, I would want them to fucking toss me to the curb too. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck. Stick up for yourself, bro. Like.
I heard a loud kaboom.
On my end?
No, on my end. On my side.
Oh, I didn't hear it. Are you okay? Somebody shooting up your house?
Oh, it's just my goddamn cat screwing around.
Oh.
Fucking Titan. He went, row. Getting into mischief. Cut it out, bud. We're doing a show here, and you're second.
They're both, your cat and my cat are both like hyped right now. Like hyped.
They're hyped.
Hyped.
I like a good sandwich.
Not be what?
I said I like a good sandwich. And my ball's empty. So. Sorry.
Do you like to eat while your balls are being drained?
I've never had that, but I mean, it could be good.
Oh, I used to. I don't know what I used to do actually. Yeah, that could be, I guess. Weird.
Weird. I promise I'll have that as a drop next week.
Please have a clip of him. Oh God. Not being honest is the biggest one. My last marriage was with someone who is emotionally abusive, so that's a turn off as well. Also, Republicans. I know that seems intolerant, but the point at which this country is divided currently, I know I would never be compatible with a GOP partner.
Jeez.
It's indicative of values, ideals, and mindset that clashes with my own on so many different levels. I'm laughing at the part where they say that somebody who's emotionally abusive is a turnoff. Like I wouldn't necessarily call that a turnoff. Like, you should probably just go. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, that should be a red flag.
Like, oh yeah, like I got a black eye. It was like such a turnoff. Like,
Yeah.
like I don't know why that's so funny to me. But
I know he belted me across the face a few times. That's a turn off.
such a turnoff.
He got mad when I was hanging out with my friends and kicked my car door and put a big dent in it.
Such a turnoff.
Come on, Val. Get down.
He held a fucking knife to my throat.
Well, it could be a turn on.
It was such a turn off.
Yeah.
Oh, for me, that'd be a turn on all motherfucking day. I got a story about that coming out in a few days.
Hey, what's gaslighting?
Gaslighting is
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
you don't,
No, other than, lighting gas on fire.
huh?
Other than, lighting gas on fire, like lighting a fire. I don't know what gaslighting means. It's a new term.
Gaslighting is like a thing that like you do
Beats
to
fucking-
like, bro.
Bro, you have to look
I
it
just
up.
woke up. I ain't ready for this.
Well,
Oh yeah, manipulative by psychological means into questioning their own sanity.
huh. That's what gaslighting means,
Like
huh?
I know that's a thing, and I know what it means, but my brain.
I didn't know what it meant. I've heard the
Off.
term, but I just never knew what it meant. Like, I know that I'm getting old when all these new, hip terms are coming out that I don't know what they mean. Like, I understand when my parents were like, what does that mean when you were a kid, when you were talking all fucking jive and shit? My parents are like, I don't know what that means. I'm like, come on. So, gaslighting, huh? All right, this person says, gaslighting, lying, playing video games for more than 3 hours a day, a.k.a. being neglected, illiterate.
That pisses me off. I'm sorry.
No.
Continue.
I agree. Illiterate, and most importantly, if they aren't a good role model for my son, it's a non-starter. The video game thing is mostly meant for the person, or meant for I'm with the person, and given they work full-time, therefore they're a very reasonable request. Boy, I probably read that like shit, didn't I?
It's supposed to say meant for if I'm with the person, not meant
Oh.
for it. I'm with the person. Like,
Gotcha.
fuck off. Like, a bitch dad made a fucking typo.
Hey, it's all right.
That pisses me the fuck off. Okay, I know who wrote this in, and like, bitch, I love you. Like, I love you so much, but like, this is so stupid to me. Like, you're not being neglected. Like, you can't say, oh, he played his video game for more than 3 hours and I am neglected. Like, I'm neglected. Like, I'm so neglected. Like, that is such a strong fucking word for somebody playing video games for a few hours. Like, literally a few hours. Like, you're not fucking neglected. Like, that is like some victim ass shit. I don't like that shit. Like, I'm so neglected. Like, I'm sorry. Like, bitch, I love you so much. But like, that is some dumb ass shit. Like, no.
As a video gamer, and I am on a video game podcast, Big Gamer Small Talk. I play the video games. I don't play as much as I used to, just because it's like I got real life shit going on. But I mean, if I want to play for 4 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours, my wife don't care, and neither should you.
That's so stupid.
Yeah,
Like, okay. I'm gonna set a picture up for y'all, right?
paint that motherfucking
This is a
picture.
stupid picture, right? So my ex-boyfriend like didn't work, right? Like I took care of us, worked like fucking 20 hours a motherfucking day. And all he would do, literally, like, would not sleep sometimes, like, would stay up for, like, 23, 24 fucking hours and just play video games, like, non-fucking stop. Like, I still didn't feel like I was neglected.
No, you shouldn't.
I mean, maybe that's just me, but, like, do what the, like, if you're with somebody who plays video games, you know that they're going to play fucking video games. Nobody, like, pretends like they don't play video games and then plays fucking video games. You know what I'm saying? Like, fucking
It's like somebody that does,
neglected my ass.
like, play with them. You know, play the games with
Do
them.
something, like, fuck.
Like, I got my wife playing Grand Theft Auto 5. You know how much fun I'm having watching her fucking hit people with the cars and just mowing down people on the sidewalk? That shit's hilarious. It's fucking
It's
fun.
pretty good to play with somebody. And, like, find your own thing to do for a few hours. Like, 3 hours is nothing. Like, I can sit there and stare at a wall for 3 hours and not even realize that it's been 3 hours. You know what I mean? Like, fuck off.
Yeah. And then
If it was like 12 hours, okay, like cool, like whatever. But like 3 hours, like bitch.
especially if, like, depending on the job you have, if you have a stressful job, coming home and playing video games is a fucking good release too, you know?
For real, for sure. Like I talk to my friends on the phone more than 3 hours a day. Like
Jesus, you're a chatty Cathy.
I really am. Like, did I mention a bitch likes to talk because the bitch likes to talk? Okay.
Bad hygiene, not brushing teeth, showering, washing hair, etc. Yeah, bad hygiene. I don't want to be with a gal that has a stinky vagina and bad breath. Not so much hair don't bother me, but, you know, as long as she don't stink. I knew a girl with dreadlocks. She was cool.
You read my line. No, I'm just kidding.
I did?
I'm just fucking with you.
Oh.
I mean, you did, so I might get a fucking attitude about it, bitch, because I got an attitude, but like, whatever. Fuck.
I'm sorry, I did read your line.
I'm just kidding. Being racist.
Yeah.
I agree.
Now let me ask you.
Agree. Like, I don't like that racist shit. Like, I don't like that shit. I don't like if you're talking shit. I don't like that shit. Like, I just don't fucking like that shit. I don't
Agreed.
like that shit. That shit, like, enrages me.
Get you mad.
Like, you sound so fucking ignorant.
Mm-hmm.
So fucking ignorant. And, like, what, like, oh my God.
Hey, growing up
like,
in
what
this-
the fuck, bro?
Growing up in the South, did you see a lot of idiots?
Yes, like, there are so many motherfuckers, like,
You know, I mean,
Yes.
for me, like, I understand, like, the whole, like, history behind the Confederate flag, but this isn't fucking 1776 anymore.
it's just
Stop
so
flying it. It's stupid. at this
Like,
point. And I'm sorry if that offends any of the people that like the Confederate flag, the stars and bars. But
It's just like, I don't know. I
It's
think
dumb.
people are just ignorant as fuck. And I think that like generationally, I still think it's stupid. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Mhm.
if you're 500 years fucking old and racist for whatever reasons you're racist, like, I still don't like agree with that. Do you know what I mean? Like,
I mean, if you know somebody that's 500 years old, that's pretty impressive.
I don't agree with them, bitch. I'll cut them, bitch. I will punch them right in the face. Like, I don't give a fuck about no 500-year-old motherfucker.
500
Bro,
years old.
if you claw my foot right now, you about to see my attitude.
Bro.
He's like, bitch, try me.
He's like, come on, how?
He's like,
Let's do
he's
this.
like, oh, really, bitch?
Mhm.
My first boyfriend ever was black. I got a lot of shit for it
Well,
in my southern school, but not really, but like kind of. Oh my God, nobody knows that.
you just
You know
dropped the
why
bombshell.
nobody knows that?
Everybody
Because
knows.
it doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah.
That's why nobody fucking knows that. Because who gives a fuck? Do you know what I'm saying?
I
Was your
feel
first
you.
girlfriend purple? Like, nobody gives a fuck. I mean, I would kind of, like, if she's purple, she probably dead. And, like, that's, like, a whole different thing. You know what I'm saying? But, like, fuck.
Well, what if she's an alien?
My husband's an alien. Like, it's
Nigel.
cool. Like, Nigel, what up, boo? Love you, baby.
Is he out in
Come on
outer
to me
space right now
soon.
looking for fucking space gold?
No, he's been in fucking Florida on vacation for fucking months, bro. Like,
Oh.
months.
Got him mining Bitcoin or
Sending
something?
me pictures of him in the strip club every damn day. I'm like, yes, babe, get it. Fuck.
I didn't know you could take pictures in strip clubs.
He can. He's a fucking alien, bro. Like, he can pretty much do whatever the fuck he wants, wherever the fuck he wants to do it. Like,
That is
nobody
true.
questions that shit.
Fair
you know
enough.
what I'm saying? Like,
Fair enough.
Oh God.
White pumps the shoes. Eats with her mouth open. Doesn't try to pet the dog she meets. Oh, every dog she meets. You know what?
I agree.
You know what? I like white pumps. They're hot, depending on what the gal is wearing. But I don't mind pumps. Pumps are all right. Eating with the mouth open.
I think they mean
yeah.
like any shoes.
You know what? I don't know about the dog thing though. The dog thing.
Yeah. If you don't pet every dog you meet, like, again, I don't trust you. Like, go take your fucking no petting ass, no mac and cheese eating ass somewhere the fuck else. Like, I ain't got time for that.
Did you hear about the guy in Wisconsin who pet a dog and let the dog lick his face, and then he got like some sort of rare blood disease from the dog, and he lost his arms, his legs, he's lost his nose, he's losing an eye. I'll never let
all
it.
That shit.
Yeah, that's true. Nope, it's true. True story.
I mean, I don't give a fuck. I will lose all my limbs to a dog, like, whatever.
Not me. I like my limbs. I like dogs, but I can appreciate them from a distance, kind of like a tiger or a bear.
Lying, cheating, disrespecting my family. And I just had someone do all three.
That's fucked up.
Like, I really don't give a fuck about that shit. Like, everybody's gonna lie to you about something. People probably are gonna cheat on you at some fucking point. Like, people disrespectful as fuck these days. Like, nobody fucking, like, fuck it. Like, whatever. Do you know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
But I'll cut that bitch.
See? Back that fucking attitude again. Being not able to communicate. If you go back and listen to Volume 1, we pretty much summed up the whole relationship aspect of communication is key.
Communication is so important.
And if you can't communicate, then I don't know.
And, like, I get, like, some people can't communicate with each other. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
some people have a hard time. Sometimes,
But, like, sometimes it's just, like, with a certain person or, like, with, like, a fucking certain subject or, like, with a motherfucking, like, I was going somewhere with that, but I don't remember where it was. So whatever was that? Ignorance and being superficial. I have a lot of friends that are superficial as fuck. And I'm like, bitch, why the fuck am I your friend? And if you're my friend and you're listening to this, like, if you're that person or not, like, I don't get it.
So, well, this person would obviously be, a deal breaker for me because I'm ignorant because I don't really quite understand what superficial means. Does that mean you like fucking, like...
Superficial. Honestly, like, I was having this conversation with somebody the other day about how, like, I feel like these days, like, it means whatever the fuck you want it to mean. Like, whatever the fuck is superficial to you. Like,
but what is superficial?
Do you know what I'm
mean?
saying? I just literally told you. Like, I'm trying to communicate,
what
bitch.
Does superficial mean?
Like, fuck, communication, bro.
Here's the definition of superficial. Existing or occurring at or on the surface.
But, like, it goes into depths of however the fuck you want it. Do you know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
Like, I don't like that shit. I don't like service-ass people. I don't like superficial-ass people. Like, I don't like that shit. Like, I don't have time in my life for that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I am on one today. Do you feel me? Like, fuck. That nap got me all fucked up.
Either that or you've been eating some of your cat's catnip. Crazy.
He doesn't even like catnip.
Really? He's still young. He'll get around to it. A cheater and a liar. Also, she roots for the University of Alabama. Hey.
You saying you take your Alabama ass somewhere else, bitch. Fuck off.
As a native Michigander, I cannot root for the Michigan State Spartans, nor can I root for the Michigan Wolverines. I'm an Ohio State Buckeye through and through.
Really? There's
Fuck
no other team like you ever root for?
Well, I mean, I root for like the Detroit Tigers, Detroit Lions, Detroit Pistons, Detroit Red Wings, but I do not root for my state's college football teams. So.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
did you lose your place?
No, bitch, you were talking. I was trying to let you motherfucking communicate, ho. Like, fuck off. STD or flat earthers. Like, what?
I can't believe there's still people that believe that we're on a flat earth. Are you a flat earther, creep?
I really don't give a fuck, Earther. You know what I'm saying? Like, we probably don't even live on a fucking planet. Like, fuck off. Like,
No, but it's true. We have scientific proof.
how? That could be fake as fuck, bro. Like, what the fuck? Like, oh, we went to the moon back when, like, we couldn't even fucking, like,
No, I don't
feed
believe
and
we've
clothe ourselves. But, like, now, like, oh my God, like, fuck off. You can't fucking go anywhere ever again. Like, fuck you. Like, no. Planets could be fake as fuck, too. We could live on this tiny ass motherfucking thing and they hold, like, flashlights up. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe fucking the Jolly Green fucking giant is, like, holding us and, like, who fucking knows? Like, I don't believe shit. Like,
So you're
I don't believe
saying
shit. I don't even believe we're here right now. I don't even believe we're really having this conversation. Like, a bitch could be dreaming. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I could be in a lab somewhere, like, hook up to all these fucking machines, and they're like, oh, you have a friend named Chris Steele. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, who fucking knows? Like,
Jesus.
do you know what I'm saying? Like, I think about this shit all the time. Like, I don't believe anything, like,
You-
ever. Like, ever.
You should do paint the picture. I mean, I genuinely believe that we are on a round Earth that is not flat.
I'm gonna choke. Oh, man.
But
I mean, I'm not saying I think we live on a flat Earth. I'm just saying, like, we could also not live on a fucking round Earth. Like, we could live on a fucking, like, hexagonal motherfucking, like, a rounded hexagonal Earth. Like, who fucking knows? Like, nobody knows. Like, fuck.
calm down.
Yes, I
Woo.
Deep voice putting me in my place. Okay.
No edges. Smelly pussy having no goals. What does no edges mean? Like, you don't have like
No edges, like,
does that mean like straight
like
edge?
hair. How that'd be like, look at my edges. Like, is
I
that
think-
a hair thing?
I think no edges means like if you're straight edge and you don't like drink or
I
smoke
think
or
it means hair.
I don't know.
Yeah, it means hair.
No edges means
Damn,
hair.
am I with it or what? I'm fucking with it, bro.
So no edges means hair?
Yeah, like, people that'll be like, oh, look at my edges. Like, oh, I ain't got no edges. Like, that's a thing.
Jesus Christ, I'm fucking old.
You know what it is. Like, you would know.
Check out my edges? What the fuck does that even mean? I thought I was cool, man. I thought I was still fucking cool, but apparently I'm not. Jesus Christ. I mean, I know we have a 10-year age gap, but holy
No, like,
fuck.
like edges, like your edges, like, hang on.
Oh, like
Like,
your bangs?
Like, that's, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got, like, edges. Do you know what I'm saying?
I got you
Like,
now.
that's edges. Right?
I guess. Sure.
Oh, God. Trump supporters, racists, Nazis, and homophobics. Like, I feel you, bro.
Excuse me,
Like,
where's the lobby?
down the hall and grab him by the pussy.
Thanks.
I still love that drop after all
I
these
know.
years. You know what? The best thing to do, like, as far as like Trump supporters and racists and Nazis and homophobics, cut them out of your life. Don't even worry about like a lot of these people that bother you. Like people that bother me, I don't think about like people that bother me. Like if I don't understand why so many people let a lot of things in life bother them so much. Maybe that's just me to where I don't let things bother me. I'm pretty.
You're getting kind of weird, but are you saying, like, say that again?
I'm just saying, like, people, like, I don't, like, allowing things in life bother you like this. Like, Trump
I mean, no, that
supporters
bothers
and-
me. Like, if you're homophobic, like, that bothers me. If
Well,
you're
no,
racist,
no.
like, that bothers me. Like, that hella bothers me. Like, I really don't give a fuck. Like, if it shouldn't or not, like, that definitely bothers me because
No.
you're ignorant as fuck.
But I don't know. Maybe I just come from a different generation to where I always, if like, I don't allow things to bother me and I don't seek out things that bother me. If something is,
Like, I'm not saying, like, that's the point, though. Like, it's a deal breaker. Like, if you're these things that bother me, like, I don't have to be around you and I choose
Yeah,
not to. Do you know what I'm
exactly.
saying? Like,
no, I get that.
it's not like they're saying, like, oh, man, like, I fucking hate racists, but I'm going to talk to all the racists ever and get pissed off. Like, that's why it's a deal breaker.
Gotcha.
Is that not what you're saying? Like, I'm confused.
No, I don't know. I don't know. I think if if you're in a circle of friends and people, and the whole Trump supporter Nazi thing, and I just don't think you would be around.
I mean, like
these
the
people.
Trump supporter thing, like whatever, like
whatever. I don't care. Do what you
the
gotta
racist
do.
thing. Like I can't get down with. Like you're not
No.
gonna be in my life if you're a racist. Like you're just not. Like that's just how it is.
Right. I gotta check our time. Ooh, we got 10 minutes.
Yeah, we don't really have much more to go.
No, we should be able to burn through that motherfucker.
Don't suck dick. Don't keep going. Oh, did I already read the last one? I love giving oral, but if you can't reciprocate, then bitch, what is we doing?
Mm-hmm. I guess that's a bit of a deal breaker.
I don't love having my pussy licked, so like that's not really a deal breaker for me.
Can I? Well, I don't know. I would have to give you a theory on why some girls don't, but we don't have the time, so I have a theory. I have a theory, but that's for another day. Anyone that's always nitpicking or always condescending to everyone, or just generally poor outlook and attitude on life and others. I'm negative and depressed enough. I don't need someone making it worse.
Bro, like I feel you. Like I'm the
Mhm.
negative ass one in any relationship. Like ain't nobody got time for that.
See, that's what I'm trying to say. Like this person kind of summed it up. Just people being negative towards everything and everyone. He just doesn't have that in his life. That's what I'm trying to say. It's like,
Yeah.
I'm already a depressed, negative person as it is. So I don't need any more of that around me. I get that.
Yeah.
I feel that.
Small pee.
That's funny.
That is funny.
I hate bad teeth.
Bad hygiene and a stank pussy.
A stank
I'm
ass
yelling,
pussy.
and there's people outside. They're probably like, "This bitch got a what?"
They're probably walking around like, did she just say stank pussy?
Like, bro. Okay, continue.
Shorter than me. Well, I'm 6'5". Most people are. So.
That was from a girl.
Oh.
I thought that was a deal breaker for me too, but I dated a short ass guy one time and I didn't mind it.
Yeah, I think if I don't know. I'm not short, so.
Huh?
I'm not short, and I've never dated anybody taller than me, so I don't know what that's
Like
like.
I'm not short, and it's hard for me to find guys that are taller than me,
Right.
even though I'm not that tall either.
Gotcha.
It's weird. Girls that can't handle their alcohol and fart in front of me. The next one's separate.
Come on, you got to be able to let a girl fart in front of you. You got to have a good
Yeah, like
relationship.
that's stupid.
Yeah.
Like I don't know.
Like, I mean, if that's in the beginning stages of the relationship, I get that. I
get that too. Like, cause
But
I don't fart in front of people at first. Like, I mean, I don't give a fuck about shit, but like I do. You know what I'm saying? Like I do.
Yeah, but I mean,
Like-
if you're with somebody for 6, 7 months, 8 months, and if they fart in front of you, and you're like, ugh, it's like, come on, dude, have a little bit of fun. Farts are hilarious, but there is a place and a time for a female fart. I'll agree to that.
yeah, like not in your mouth.
Right. That's true. I did eat a fart once.
Uh,
Cheating and domestic abuse of any of it, and I'm gone, and I hope they would leave too. Yeah,
I
domestic
mean,
abuse
yeah,
is
like
shit.
this is my favorite deal breaker and relatable as fuck. Doesn't know the difference between Link and Zelda.
Yeah.
I feel that relatable.
However, calling the game Legend of Zelda, but having the main character be Link, I can kind of get the confusion.
No, I can't get it. I don't fuck with it.
Well, Zelda is a feminine name, so you should be able to understand that. I used to want to name my firstborn son Link.
I know somebody that did name their son Link, and he's so cute.
But not Link after the video game Link. I'm talking about Linkovich Chalmowski.
Okay.
You don't know who Linkovich Chalmowski is?
I don't really give a fuck.
All right. My friends
sorry.
that like Encino Man will. Can't take my sarcastic
sorry.
sense of humor. Has to enjoy blowjobs. Is
sorry.
good with kids.
I'm sorry.
I don't care.
I'm getting hungry. That's my problem.
Well, it's a good thing we got 6 minutes left.
I need cookies.
What the fuck? Cookies isn't a sustenance, it's a dessert. But it is better than trays of brownies, so I'll give you that. Well, I already read the last one, but I don't know if you heard me.
No, I didn't. That's why I was like really like confused.
Oh. Can't take my sarcastic sense of humor. Has to enjoy blowjobs. Is good with kids.
Oh my God, did you write that in?
Well, I don't have kids, but I have a sarcastic sense of humor and has to enjoy blowjobs.
You definitely enjoy blowjobs.
I
think
love
we
getting
all
them.
know you enjoy blowjobs.
A blowjob is
Oh,
like the
God.
perfect oral treat for a guy. You know?
The perfect oral treat. I'm fucking dead. It's like cookies. Like
Yeah.
I want cookies and you want a blowjob.
Right.
I get that.
Yeah.
A little sneaky snack at night. A little treaty treat. I love me a good sneaky snack, okay?
Yeah.
Uh,
Sneaky snack.
I didn't even... Did I even tell my deal breakers?
You sold one.
Which one?
I don't remember.
Well,
That was
fuck you. No, I'm just
that was-
kidding.
Back to that fucking attitude again.
I'm really on one tonight. Like, fuck.
That's fine.
How loud am I? How loud? Oh my God, I'll be loud as shit.
No, you're not that loud.
My very hollow door does not agree.
Well, you should put like some of your couch cushions up against the door for next time.
Oh my God, I want to like do like a soundproof thing.
It's not hard.
When I get my office set up, that room's not attached to anything. Like I could scream and I could scream all day. Nobody would know. Do you know what I'm saying?
Well,
I mean, don't kill me. Everybody would know. Everyone would hear me.
I was just gonna say you gave some ideas to some murderers, Creep. Jesus Christ.
Oh my God.
You're totally advertising. Come kill me in my office. No,
No,
one will hear
stop.
me.
I don't want to talk about this anymore. Bleep it all out. I hate it. Fuck.
Well, I guess we can bleep it out.
I hate
Creep.
it.
You know how we can bleep it out?
I got ripped.
How'd you get ripped?
I didn't even tell my motherfucking deal breakers. That
No,
was
we-
really loud. I'm sorry, y'all.
We're outta-
Fuck you. Fuck all y'all. Fuck everybody. Fuck everything. I don't have a fucking attitude, and I guess I don't have deal breakers either.
Well, I mean, running
Too
out
much?
of
Was
show.
that too much?
I guess I know what everybody's deal breaker is with you. She's got a bad attitude.
Everybody loves my attitude. Like, what the fuck?
It's piss poor. Just keep telling her it's good.
I'm just kidding. I really don't have an attitude like that.
I don't got no mom.
Unless you really piss me off. But you gotta do a lot to piss me off. Like, I don't just, like, get pissed off. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta really, like, really piss me off to get an attitude.
Interesting. What's coming up on next week's show?
We're talking about STDs.
Ooh, everybody's favorite subject. I was trying to think of a joke real quick, but I didn't have one there.
I'm probably gonna listen back to this episode and hate myself, but you know, whatever. I'm really lovable, I swear.
Well, Liam will have a hard on. I'll have a hard on, and you'll hate yourself. And if you want to be like Liam and leave a voicemail, you can do so by dialing on your telephone device 231-794-2729. I know it's not texting, but it's a voicemail. So you can dial it again, 231-794-2729. You can follow me on Twitter, where I tweet about all sorts of fun, interesting facts, like how I got DM'd by a social media expert telling me that my profile picture was too angry and I should be smiling. Gave him the business. Follow me on Twitter at Mr. Chris Steele. Creep, where can our friends find you?
CreepQueen.com. Follow me on Twitter at CreepXQueen. Yay.
Yay. I mean, I can be quiet.
I'm getting really salty. That I don't have cookies.
Interesting.
And now nobody knows my deal breakers. I'm not going to sleep tonight. I'm going to be so worried about it.
Folks, thanks for listening. Thanks for rating and reviewing, and thank you for being a friend.
Bye, guys.
Hello, I am your announcer, Bethany. Please remember to rate and review 5 stars on iTunes. Rating and reviewing helps out the show. Thanks for listening to the Double Penetration Podcast with your hosts, Creep and Steele on Demon Seed Radio Network. I hope you feel better, hun.
Radio.